Most cars are designed to get you from one place to another. These weren't. These are cars built by people who forgot how to compromise. Engineers who treated every vent, every crease, every impossible angle like it was the only thing standing between them and perfection. Some of them whisper, some of them scream. But every single one on this list was designed to make you stop and stare. This is the source, and these are 4 of the most beautifully designed cars on the planet right now. Let's start with the one that proves aggression can still be art. Number 1. The car that proves aggression can still be beautiful. The Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This isn't a subtle car. That swan-neck rear wing, mounted high and separated from the bodywork, isn't there for drama. It's there because Porsche's engineers calculated it generates more downforce with less drag than any wing they'd ever built for a road car. And yet, somehow, that same wing has become one of the most iconic silhouettes in modern automotive design. Kids draw it. Enthusiasts tattoo it. It's aggression turned into art. Underneath the wing sits the same 911 shape that's been evolving since 1963. Proof that 6 decades later, Porsche's design language still hasn't run out of ways to reinvent itself. It's the most track-focused car on this list. But even at a standstill, it looks like it's already moving. Number 3. The car that brought Maserati back from the brink. With pure elegance. The Maserati MC20. After years of borrowed platforms and identity crises, Maserati needed one car to remind the world why the Trident badge used to mean something. So their designers stripped away the excess and went back to basics. A low, clean, uninterrupted silhouette with barely a single unnecessary line. The butterfly doors, a nod to Maserati's own history, open upward and outward in one fluid motion, turning every exit from the car into a small performance. Where some modern hypercars pile on vents, scoops, and aggressive creases, the MC20 does the opposite. It whispers instead of shouts. And in a world full of visual noise, that restraint is exactly what makes it unforgettable. Number 2. Proof that Lamborghini never learned how to whisper. The Revuelto. This is the car that replaced the Aventador, and somehow made it look tame by comparison. Every surface is cut with hexagonal precision, sharp enough to draw blood, angular enough to look like it was designed by an alien engineering department rather than a car company. The rear end is where it truly loses its mind. A honeycomb of exhaust outlets and cooling vents that looks more like the back of a stealth fighter than a road car. Lamborghini's design philosophy has always been the opposite of Ferrari's flowing curves. It's aggression as an art form, hard-edged edges, dramatic angles, a shape that looks like it was carved with a knife rather than sculpted by hand. Underneath all that drama sits a hybrid V12. But you won't be thinking about the powertrain the first time you see this thing in person. You'll just be staring. Number 1. The car born directly from Formula One obsession. The Aston Martin Valhalla. This is what happens when a team that builds F1 cars gets handed a road car brief with almost no restrictions. The entire underbody is sculpted around Venturi tunnels, the same ground effect technology that dominates modern Formula One, channeling air beneath the car to generate downforce without relying purely on wings. The body panels above are almost secondary to the airflow underneath. Every scoop, every vent, every gap between panels exists because air needs to pass through it, not because a designer thought it looked cool. And yet, the final shape is stunning. Low, wide, and coiled like it's about to launch off the screen. It's Aston Martin's most radical design in company history. Elegant British heritage, fused with the ruthless efficiency of a race team that doesn't know how to build anything that isn't fast. 4 cars, 4 different philosophies. Some built around a wing, some around a wind tunnel, some around nothing but the stubborn belief that a car should look as good standing still as it does at 200 miles an hour. But they all share one thing. None of them were designed to blend in. That's what separates a car from a machine that just happens to be beautiful. Somewhere in a studio, an engineer or a designer refused to settle. And years later, the result is sitting right in front of you. If one of these made your jaw drop, let us know which one in the comments. And if you want to see the fastest, the rarest, or the most radical machines on the planet next, if this list gave you chills, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and join the source for more of the most powerful machines ever built. We'll see you in the next one.